Hello guys, and welcome to another YouTube video on this channel. And today, I'm gonna cover a topic of extreme importance to me. I came across it at the beginning of the school year, and I think I've never unlocked my mind more than with this. Curiosity has always been a force of human progress, and it automatically drives us to explore and discover and understand the world. Curiosity urges us to push the boundaries of what we know and venture into the unknown. Only then we see how much there is to learn out there. But I think in the modern world, this skill kind of gets lost because we think that we can just look up everything on the internet. So why be curious? Why seek new knowledge if it's already right there at our reach? As kids, we are naturally curious and want to know everything and therefore ask many questions. But somewhere along the way, we lose the skill, and I ask myself, how is this possible? One thing might be the pressure at school. When I started to write tests and get grades, I realized that the only thing that matters is the result. It's a good grade you get, and not how you got there actually. And soon I was trapped in a cycle of memorizing everything just to get good grades. But this is not how learning works. Another aspect is not letting us enough space to think. Our brains, even if they are pictured as them, aren't machines that can work 24/7 every day until the rest of their lifetime. We need time to recover, to connect these ideas to other aspects of life. There's probably more, so if you want to, you can write down in the comments your own perspective on curiosity. Coming back to the topic, this connection actually leads to something bigger. It leads to new ideas, perspective and perceptions of common topics. You know, all the scientists that had great breakthroughs in the 20th century were curious. They wanted to know how something works and why it works, even if it shouldn't be possible, like quantum mechanics for example. So they had to take everything into consideration to reach the breakthrough. They had to connect ideas and make analogies. Furthermore, scientists actually have something else that many of us lack nowadays. It's constantly questioning that we might be wrong, and that there is a better way to handle a problem. Scientists are countering confusion and paradoxical situations with an open and interested mind, and not with disinterest or shock. In his book, Think Again, Adam Grant portrays scientists as the pillar of curiosity and rethinking. He shows how every one of us can go into the so-called scientist mode. It helps building a curious mindset and also to rethink your ideas so they won't become untouchable ideologies that actually hinder us at expanding our horizons. Ideologies are part of our identity, and the identity is who we are, and this is pretty hard to change. However, when in scientist mode, we refuse to let our ideas become ideologies. And that's how scientists can constantly come to new conclusions, since they aren't emotionally bound to any of them. And this is how you get interested in what you yet don't understand, because you start to see how much there is still to learn. In a nutshell, the scientist mode shows us that we should not fear being wrong, but rather see it as an opportunity to expand our knowledge. But when can we fear being wrong? I think questions might be the biggest opponent. Being afraid that we ask too dumb questions. Sometimes I personally sit in class and ask myself whether I should ask my teacher something, but nobody's asking, so I start to overthink. Does everyone understand it except for me? But maybe, and this got me thinking, but maybe everyone might think the way I did. That's why I say, just go for it. Additionally, every question you ask will help you think beyond the scale and help you dig deeper into a topic, so do not be afraid that your question might be dumb or redundant, because it's not. If it really helps you to understand the topic better, then really go for it, as I already said. And also, the more ideas you put into your head, the better. Actually, that can also help you become more creative. I and Leslie, on how to be more curious, believes that at the most basic level, all of our new ideas are made up of old ones. To create a smartphone, you need to know all about computers and phones. Successful innovators and artists also have vast stores of knowledge which they can draw on unthinkingly. They mix and remix ideas and themes, making new analogies and spotting unusual patterns until a creative breakthrough is achieved. So In order to be curious, we should think on our own and collect knowledge, because the human brain is still the only one that can see powerful new analogies unconsciously that lead to innovations. Therefore, if you want to embrace a curiosity, you have to be willing to be a lifelong learner that is not afraid of asking questions or being wrong. And with this being said, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And yeah, peace. See you in the next video.